All right. So now we're getting into circle equations. A lot of people are pretty rusty on circle equations. I would try to de-rust. I don't know. Yeah, use some aluminum foil and water. True story. It does remove rust. It's very cool. Um, so you do want to know your circle equation: x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. That's really important. You can use Desmos to solve this stuff, but it's it's sort of a last ditch effort. You should know the equation. Where h and k is the center. So it's a little bit similar to vertex form, you might notice, but here instead of the vertex, it's where the center is. So if your center is just at 0, 0, then it's x minus 0, y minus 0. So it will look like x squared, y squared with none of this other stuff. But typically it'll look like this. So here, we don't actually need to know the center for this, but just to practice, our center would be 4 and then negative 10 because it's like minus negative. And our radius, well, I want to be careful here because we might think, oh, the radius is 2 or oh, the radius is 4. But actually, the radius is the square root of 2 here because r squared is equal to this guy. R squared is 2 here. So if we square root both sides, we find r is the square root of 2.